涙集めて夜空へ返そう揺らぐことない愛だけばらまけせ君来てるかどうかわかんなくなっちゃってるわ本質の見えない夜空に
struck awfully close, don't you think, Chief?
Really raging up there.
Damn! I've got a bad feeling about this.
Jin. This energy level is still rising. Is there no limit to the power of the Lightning Emperor?
Fill your face with poison! Out of my way!
But I saw it. I saw his death clear as day. Is this how you get when you're serious, Mido? Or is there still more power within you?
Answer me, Mido! Come back here! Look at me! At me! Budo! What? Can't be! That can't be! Genji!
What happened just now? It was all clear up until Mido tore Fudo's mechanical arm, but I couldn't see the rest.
In the same moment he destroyed the arm, he was dislocating bones and tearing muscles in locations all over Fudo's body. He even did some damage to Fudo's internal organs.
All that in a split second? Interesting. So this is what makes Ban Mido such a genius in battle. This is his true power.
Don't ask me, I'm just working here.
You're telling me there might be even more to Mido than what I've seen? That's rather frightening and problematic. It makes me wonder, could he be beaten by Kuroda Akabane? And what about the Lightning Emperor? Could you win against him too?
Say, that reminds me. I still haven't received my agreed-upon fee for completing the plutonium job. Makubex.
Disappear! Disappear! Disappear!
It's just no use. Makubex, there's no way I can control it all. Makubex? The Lightning Emperor.
Sakura. Are you another false image too?
Kage Scroll Cloth Technique? The peacock!
need you. I don't need anything. Nothing at all. You hear me? You understand? Nothing. That's right. I'm the Lightning Emperor, the ruler of Lower Town, here in the Limitless Fortress.
My blood is boiling.
Well, well. Raising your hand against a woman. You're acting rather unlike your usual self. Aren't you, Ginji? This may not be the payment I had in mind, Makubex, but I like it. For me to be able to fight against him so soon, against Ginji Amano when he's become the Lightning Emperor.
Are you an illusion too?
Who knows? But even if I am, you won't make me disappear so easily. Try not to slip, or you'll be the one who ends up disappearing.
Disappear.
I see. Quite a powerful display. Sort of a surgical strike, isn't it? You could rain lightning down on any little spot you choose. You want so badly to eradicate Ginji Amano's suffering that you keep attacking ruthlessly until you've annihilated the enemy. Yet afterwards, when you see what you've done, you only succeed in enhancing that very same suffering. It's a sad fate. It's no use, Ginji. I'm afraid these are made of ceramic. They don't conduct electricity. It's high frequency, isn't it? It works like an electric stove, meaning if I get carelessly close to you, my blood will boil. This place is tailor-made for you, isn't it, Ginji? The inexhaustible energy given off by the Limitless Fortress is filling you up. Now, completely awakened, show me all of your power. If you show me everything you've got, maybe I can finally see the absolute limits of my own true power, that is. I want to see that. What no one knows, not even I myself. Kurodo Akabane's true power. Bloody sword.
So this is the Lightning Emperor's true form. Even in the vaults there, I never saw him explode with so much power. This isn't a fight between people anymore. But even so, I have to see it through. This is the only way our wish can be fulfilled. Right, Makubex?
What is happening?
Ginji.
Ren, emergency power.
It's no good, Grandpa. The excess voltage has shorted out the emergency power, too.
Hey, old man.
What are you two doing? You shouldn't be moving around. You're not ready.
You'll have to pardon me. This guy says he's got to go and he won't take no for an answer.
But you'll strain yourself, Kazuki. Besides, you're one of the enemy. What do you mean to do dragging around a wounded man?
Don't look at me. I've got no desire to help. Either way, even if we go like this, it probably won't change anything.
Maybe so, but if I don't go now, I'll regret it the rest of my life.
That's the way it is. You get it? Eh, Missy?
It's okay. I believe in the man they call Ginji Amano with all my heart, Ren. And I believe that no matter what happens, he will come back to us. And I know we've got to stop Makubex. We can't allow any more tragedies to happen in this place.
So, shall we?
Master Kazuki.
I pray that Makubex can be stopped. Powerless as I am, there's only one thing I can do in the face of all those who've been wounded. Atone for the crimes I committed back then. Ren!
Huh?
Pull together all the batteries you can find.
Right.
The crime I committed in making Makubex a solitary boy.
What fearsome energy. Enough to evaporate my protective shield. Now I understand the source of the Lightning Emperor's power. You take the electromagnetic waves that fill this limitless fortress directly into your body and transform them into electrical energy. You do it naturally, the way any living creature feeds on what they eat. The only difference is, the energy in this place is inexhaustible. And because of that, even I've been pushed this far. This far. What does this far even mean? At long last, have I painted myself into a corner? Can it be true? No, not yet. Not by a long shot. I still have room to maneuver. It's not enough. This display of strength still is not enough to bring out the true power of Kuroda Akabane. More and more you must become the Lightning Emperor. More and more become the angry tyrant. Here, disappear! Now awaken. Only 15% left to go. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And just what is it you think you're doing, Genji? Without even getting my permission.
The Lightning Emperor is disappearing.
Bon.
Pandora's box is still unopened. Is that right, Jackal?
Bon? Was that you?
Do you have a dream or something?
Bon! Oh, it's you! It's really you! Oh, Bon,
Don't be
I'm
so
happy!
quaint. Come on, let's go.
Makubex, I saw things through for you. Bon Mido's Jagon can only be used 3 times in one day. Now he's used all his chances up.
Is that so?
Now that this is done, we can achieve the future that ought to be ours, can't we? I'm so...
Sakura?
so happy.
What's wrong? Sakura! Sakura!
I'm a cruel guy. I'm the worst of the worst. But with this, things are progressing according to my calculations. No, according to the scenario written in the Babylon City Archive. I guess everything rests in the hands of Buddha.
Hip, hip, hooray! Jagan, Jagan, Jagan! Jagan, Jagan, Jagan! Bon is not a dead man! Bon is not a dead man! Yeah! Ow! What did you do that for, Bon? Now, That was my happy dance.
You know what it's for. You turned into the Lightning Emperor again.
Oh, well, you see, the thing is, I got confused, that's all. I was floundering.
Don't give me your lame excuses. How many times have I told you not to turn into the Lightning Emperor? What are you gonna do when something happens you can't take back?
I'm sorry, Pod!
This is what you get. What were you thinking? Isn't it bad enough we're stuck here inside the Limitless Fortress?
I know. I remembered some things from the past. I know it makes no sense that Deshemine would be here, and that he'd say those things to me, but at the time...
Thanks for the drink. You're going? It was good to see you, Paul. It's been a long time since I've had your special blend.
Won't you wait a little longer before you go? Mr. Genji, I think he'd be happy if he came here and saw you.
I don't know about that. Genji's got a whole new life for himself now, working with the best possible partner. He's free for the first time. It would be much better for him if he didn't have any reminders of the past.
I'm not so sure. I still think Genji would be happy to see you. I mean, you're someone important to him, right?
Very kind. If Genji gets back here in one piece, do me a favor. Tell him I said the time he and I lived together was the best time I ever had in my entire life.
Tell him yourself, my friend. Anytime you come in here, it's a safe bet you'll find those two hanging around.
Excuse me. Please take this.
Thanks very much. But it looks like there's no need for it anymore.
Please come back again.
There's no turning back now. In the end, to expose the truth about the Limitless Fortress, I have no choice but to use this atomic bomb.
Warning. System error has occurred in the operation. Intruder in program 3.
The numerical formula is being rewritten.
Program
It's interfering with the system I created.
System error.
There's only one person who could do something like this.
All right, it worked.
Wow, Grandpa, that's amazing.
No, this is nothing. After all, I'm the one who taught him how to use a computer in the first place.
What?
Granted, all I did was teach him the bare basics of computer programming. But genius that he is, the boy absorbed it all in no time, and soon he'd outstrip me completely. For Makubex, handling a computer is as natural as breathing. But that gift is also the source of his misfortune. Huh? It looks like he's onto us, but it's too late. Now that the bug has infiltrated his system, he'll have to do the operation over from the beginning.
But Makubex's mother system has the operation speed of a supercomputer. Are you sure it's going to be okay?
Makubex will try to buy himself some time by starting up an intruder interception program that uses virtual reality technology. But that's a double-edged sword. It'll affect the speed of his mother system's CPU and slow down his whole operation. So, Makubex, what will you do now?
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to face the Jagon. It seems I'll have to suspend my enjoyment until the next opportunity presents itself.
Now that you mention it, somehow I feel like it was still me fighting with Akabane.
You should be grateful, Dr. Jackal. With all your power, you'd still be nothing but a cinder right now if you'd had a real fight with the Lightning Emperor at 100%.
Oh my. If someone as capable as you says it, then it must be the truth. I'm getting shivers of anticipation just thinking about it.
You're a real pervert, you know that?
So, it's finally time to recover the ill.
Yeah! Well, what are you gonna do with yourself, Jackal?
If you don't mind, I'll accompany you. I recently completed the job I took on from Makubex of transporting plutonium to him.
Huh?
So I wondered what my next move would be. And it made sense to me. But the best thing would be to return to recovering the ill and transporting it back to our client. Don't you agree? Is something the matter?
So the betrayer? The Judas was you? Why would you give a guy like that plutonium?
Betrayer? Don't be ridiculous. All I did was carry out a job to the best of my
Don't screw with
ability.
us, pal. What do you think we're doing all this work for?
I really can't say, but I'm in it for whatever enjoyment I can find.
Of course. Makes perfect sense given the kind of person you are.
Damn. Talking about it won't change anything. Let's go.
But with him?
You dork. If our goals are the same, who cares if we're allies or enemies? That's what being a professional is all about, remember?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Okay, ready to partner up and do our best, Akabane?
You bet.
Bon, why don't you be the one who walks next to Akabane, okay? Hey, Bon, something wrong?
Huh? Oh no, nothing at all. You guys go ahead and I'll catch up.
No, but I don't want to go without you.
It'll be fine, just go. I'll follow you in a sec, but first I want to smoke.
Wait, Bon. Something feels weird about this.
We'll go on ahead.
Okay then, take care of yourselves.
Put me down! Wait a second, Akabane! Bon! Bon!
That dumbass. He may be an idiot, but he's got good instincts. Of course it wasn't the Jagon. But I've got to keep going. Just a little longer until I can hit Makubex with my last and best Jagon. Oh, come on now. What are you running away for? Bon Mido? Fudo, shouldn't you have kicked the bucket by now, you big psycho?
In the next episode of Get Backers, we've had to summon every last bit of our strength to defeat our enemies. So what do we do when Makubex sends in an army of virtual foes to pound us into the ground? One Fudo is bad enough, but 50? Or how about 100 Akabanes? It's hard enough fighting the bad guys, now we gotta fight ourselves? Is there any way to win that kind of battle? Find out in the next Get Backers!